What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with reactions to the classics. Today we got a song battle from the Delines, a battle with their songs Kid Codeine versus Left Hook Like Frazier. Although on the camera that's going to look like my right, it's my left, I promise you. Brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter and patron of the channel, T Super. Thank you, T Super. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you like to support us in any way, it is much appreciated. Check out that Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. All right, I never heard of the Delines, but T Soup brings us fantastic, usually newer groups or more obscure groups, and they're always just great. He says the Delines are a country soul band from Portland, Oregon. I generally don't love bands that sound this professional, but the Delines elevate the sound way high with their lyric, singer, and songcraft. I've heard just these two songs from the band. I am sold. I see the great reviews. Full LPs getting a spin next. So I found their original lineup was vocalist Amy Boone, Jenny Conway of the Decemberists on keyboards, Sean Oldham, Freddie Trujillo, and Willie Vlaughton, which is from Richmond Fontaine, and pedal steel player Tucker Jackson from -5. They were formed in 2012, and they describe themselves as a retro country soul band. So they gathered in Portland, Oregon for their first album with producer John Askew. The album was called Cold Facts. It was released in June of 2014. It combined Vlaughton's admired lyrics about characters from America's hinterland and their everyday struggles with Boone's vocals, the emotion of which brings out the pain of the characters. So that's kind of how they did it. Their third album was very well thought of, The Sea Drift, which one of these songs is off of, in January 2022. It topped year-end polls in many countries, including Holland, Americana UK, number 11 in Uncut, top 20 in Rolling Stone France, and a host of others. So, all right. The current members are Amy Boone on vocals and guitars, Corey Gray on keyboards, trumpets, Sean Oldham on percussion vocals, Freddie Trujillo on bass and vocals, and of course Willie Vlaughton on guitar and vocals. So let's jump into the battle. We've got Kid Codeine off that well-acclaimed album, The Sea Drift, in 2022. T Soup says, starts with that great voice setting the story, then the keys, strings, and by the time the horns kick in, background vocals. They take it to the next level. You know this would be amazing in a live show too. All right, I'm going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, T Super.
People call her Kid Codeine. Hair in a perfect bouffant just to walk down the street. Her boyfriend was a boxer, he named her Kid Codeine. 'Cause nothing ever makes her mad. She's always cool and easy. Hey, Kid Codeine, I'm always pissed off, always about to lose my mind, always about to blow my top. Hey, Kid Codeine, people call her Kid Codeine. Owns a lounge off Lombard Street. Stuck by her boxer even when he went punch drunk and broke. Her just buying milk. She wears a full-length paper coat. Hey, Kid Codeine, I'm always pissed off, always about to open a bottle, always about to blow my top. Hey, Kid Codeine, I get so mad, I know madness is coming to me. Then I get bluer than blue, and darkness comes for me too. Hey, Kid Codeine,
All right, Kid Codeine. T Super did a good job of describing how this thing builds. Amy Boone's vocals just really lend well to a song with this. Kid Codeine, she's very cool. Our protagonist singing to her doesn't get it because Kid Codine's never shook. She, with a boxer, and even when he gets punched, drunk and broke, she stays with him, but she wears a fur coat. Let's see, she wears a fully fake fur coat when she's just going to buy milk. She's totally cool with this other girl who's talking to her, Amy. Hey, Kid Codeine, I'm always pissed off, always about to open a bottle, always about to blow my top. I get so mad, I know madness is coming from me, and then I get bluer than blue, and the darkness comes from me too. She wants to know how to be cool and chilled out as well. But yeah, man, really, really well done. Arrangement-wise, vocals-wise, definitely a professional band, as I like to say. Next up, we got a brand new track, Left Hook Like Frazier, off the upcoming LP in 2025, Mr. Luck and Miss Doom. First song I heard of theirs, T-Soup says, well, I've just heard 2 as of now. Again, great story. The arrangement, the lyrics, that's how you break a broken heart, one of the lyrics. And I'm a sucker for a well-timed horn line. They switch things enough and pace things again to elevate this. And then the songwriter, Willie Vaughton, said of the song, Left Hook Like Frazier is the poppiest side of the lines, but inside that is the idea that the brokenhearted are often attracted to those who will break them even more. Wow. All right, let's go.
That first boy had gotten out of juvie, was living in his aunt's garage. He had a way of talking and he looked dangerous, and he was. And her boyfriend from Spokane tattooed her name on his arm. He kissed her up and down all night, and he was funny when the needle wasn't in his arm. That's how you break a broken heart. I'm telling you what to do. If you wanna break your broken heart, I've got a map for you. She fell for a man who had a sadness he couldn't be, but she took care of him and put up with that. Still he dragged her into the deep. And that man in Tacoma kept her in a place for a while. He had a wife and kids, a left hook like Frazier, and words that hit just as hard. That's how you break a broken heart. Well, I'm telling you what to do. If you wanna hurt yourself even more, men like this will help you. Certain that it's wrong. This is how you break a broken heart. Well, I'm telling you what to do. If you wanna bust your broken heart, I've got some tips for you. This is how you break a broken heart. I'm telling you what to do. If you wanna break your broken heart, some tricks for you. Little by little till you're on the ground. Little by little till you're on the ground. Little by
Left Hook Like Frazier from the brand new album that's coming out on Valentine's Day, 2025. Okay, the build on this, the arrangement, the musicianship, that is the star here. Obviously, Amy's vocals are great, but you got the jangling guitar, which is by the writer Vlotten, and then the multi-instrumentalist, Corey Gray. He does the keys, but also the trumpet, the bass line is great. But the story is, yeah, you know, and I've known a ton of people like this in my life, and I never judge them. They always pick the wrong people to be in their lives, right? And this girl did. She picked a boyfriend who was really nice until he had the needle in his arm, and he drug her down. Then she left him, but there's a man in Tacoma, kept her in a place for a while. He had a wife and kids, a left hook like Frazier, and words that hit just as hard. So she just can't break through because that's what she thinks she deserves. And she kind of talks about this. And then the very end, this is how you break a broken heart. I'm telling you what to do. And Amy kind of goes through those things. So a fantastic song. Both songs are fantastic. But you know how this works, boys and girls. I have to pick a winner. I think they're both really good songs. I got to go with the first track, Kid Codeine, by just a little bit. But either way is an acceptable choice. I need to know what you guys think down below. Tell me what you like better. Like I said, it's a tough call. And go check out some of their stuff, man. I didn't even know the Delines existed. So thank you to T-Soup for bringing them. And until next time, guys, I will see ya.